peace and may justice be served. Now, pressure is mounting on police officers in Kajiado to expedite the probe into the murders of 4 relatives who were beaten to death by herdsmen on Saturday night after they were accused of being cattle rustlers using motorcycles. This is after it emerged that the 4, among them 2 brothers and their 2 cousins, were on a motor racing expedition along the Kitengela highway on Saturday night when they were murdered. And as David Muthoka reports, burial plans for the siblings are underway in Karamtom village, Nyandarua County, ahead of their send-off on Friday next week amid calls for justice.
United in blood, united in death. It is the story of 4 cousins, among them 2 brothers Freddy and Victor Wanjiru, who met their deaths on Saturday night while on a motor racing expedition in Kajiado County. These scarred speed bikes stacked next to each other, the Kitengela police station, painting a picture of the gory last moments the 4 spent in the hands of their attackers, who are said to have accused them of plotting to steal their livestock before beating them to death. A somber mood has engulfed their home hundreds of kilometers away in Nyandarua County, where family members are yet to come to terms with the gruesome murders of 4 of their own in their prime in cold blood at a go. It all began with a birthday party for Victor Wanjiru, one of the brothers who was turning 25, at a house in Syokimau last Friday. The party extended to the next day when Victor, his 30-year-old brother Freddy, and their 2 male cousins went on an adventurous expedition in the neighboring Kajiado County. On Saturday, the 4 relatives in 3 motorcycles took a right turn at the river roundabout, barely a kilometer away from here in Kitengela, down this road before making a stop in Kisanju. For hours, they engaged in after-party celebrations before an idea popped into the mind of one of them that prompted all 4 in 3 speed bikes to engage in a speed bike race. It did not dawn to any of them that the very right turn they had taken hours ago will prove to be a fatally wrong turn, one that ultimately led to the end of their respective journeys. A mechanical problem on one of the speed bikes as they returned to Kisanju forced them to spend hours by the roadside trying to repair it. It is when herdsmen, who are said to have suspected that the 4 relatives were cattle rustlers on motorcycles, confronted them, killing them on the spot. The speed bikes and documents of the 4 were touched by the same attackers, who fled, leaving behind a trail of 4 mysterious bodies.
Na tunaambiwa kwamba watu karibu 100, kulingana na ripoti ya chief ni kwamba watu karibu 300 ndio walikusanyika hapo kijiji na wakawaua hawa vijana.
With their documents missing and their identities still a mystery for police in Isinya, it was until Monday that the 4 were identified at City Mortuary. An autopsy report done yesterday showed all 4 succumbed to injuries sustained from sharp and blunt objects. The burial of the 4 brothers has been scheduled for Friday next week, with close relatives and family friends appealing for justice.
Niko na ushugu mingi sana, kwa maana mama ya watoto hakuna mtoto mwingine, alikuwa na hao 2 na sasa ni mzee, hatapata mtoto tena.
Wameuawa wakiwa na ushugu sana, na unajua ushugu ya hatuwezi kuelewa ni nini ilikuwa naendelea.
Na tulikuwa tunatarajia watoto wetu wameenda kutafuta riziki zao za kila siku. Watoto wamesomeshwa, tumetoa pesa nyingi, tumefanya bidii kama wazazi.
Hii mambo ya kuchukua sheria mikononi mwenu, tafadhali muache. Ni vibaya kumwaga damu ya watu ambao hawana hatia hata kidogo.
Police here in Kitengela have joined forces with their counterparts in Isinya in a bid to bring to book the perpetrators of the perceived jungle injustice. David Muthoka, TV 47 at Kitengela, Kajiado County.